people are unaware that, as per Sharia law, it is illegal to translate the Quran into any language other than Arabic. Mm-hmm. Is there any reason for this other than deception?
Okay. First off, I call this a 2-hour Quran. Any Islamic scholar would say, that ain't no Quran, dude. That most of the Qurans say that they, what are some of the words? I forget some of the weasel words they use. Yes, the real Quran exists only in Arabic, okay? And they make a huge deal out of this as though Arabic were the keys to the kingdom. There is no concept that you can express in Arabic that can't be understood in English or any other language, particularly if the book you're translating from claims it is universal. If it's universal, that means you can understand it. So if it can be understood by anybody, we've got to be able to talk about it in their own language, okay? Islam is given up. Let me tell you something about Islam, by the way, and all the rules. Convenience is the greatest rule, and practicality is an even greater rule. There are all kinds of rules that they'll break in a heartbeat if it will advance their personal interest or Islam's needs. So yes, they would say that this is not a Quran. And one of the things they lean on is this. You see, the Quran, and I'm told by people who speak Arabic, is that when you recite the Quran, it has a nice rhythm to it that introduces almost a trance state. And that part of the beauty of the Quran is the poetic nature of it. Let me give you an example. Birds of a feather flock together. A piece of information that a flock consists of only one species of birds. Now you cannot translate birds of a feather flock together into Arabic. It won't have the poetry. But you can certainly convey the idea that a flock of birds contains only one species. So can birds of a feather flock together be translated? Well, it all depends on what you mean by translated. Can the idea be translated? Absolutely. Can you apply the poetry to the translation? That's going to be tougher. So they're translated everywhere. And by the way, even Arabs who read Arabic can't really read the Quran, because the Arabic of the Quran is classical Arabic and is spoken nowhere in any part of the world, any more than Latin is spoken. And by the way, I'm told that there's probably no more than a dozen scholars in the entire world who could actually write a coherent paragraph in proper classical Arabic. They can translate it. A couple of weeks ago, I was speaking to a gentleman who is a Palestinian Christian, and he has translated an Italian Quran, an English Quran, and oddly enough, an Arabic Quran in modern Arabic. How about that for an idea? Next question.
I have one last one.